Hey y'all, it is a beautiful day here in Haskell, Oklahoma, and we are going to go out and cook with some of my good friends, Christy and Cleon. Christy has been my friend since grade school, and Cleon was just a year older than us in school, and they dated in high school, and now they're married, and they live here in our hometown, Haskell. So we're going to go out and cook with them. I'm on my way now, and Greg is going to meet me out there in just a little bit. But Christy and I have remained friends all these years, still keep in touch, talk to each other quite often, go on girl trips together, and they come to Branson to see us sometimes. So we're going to go see what's cooking at their house. Here we are at Christy and Cleon's house.
Who is it?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Hey.
Okay, so this is my friend Christy, and we have been friends all of our lives. So when did you come here? I can't remember what grade you came here. Second grade. Okay, we have been friends since second grade, I'm sure. We square danced in the same square dancing group together in Miss Williams' class, and we've been friends ever since. And so today we are gonna cook. She's just some kind of soup, just some mushroom, chicken,
wild rice, kale.
little bit of everything. So we're gonna make a soup, and
Like
then
you do soup, you put
yeah,
everything.
And Greg's gonna come out here in a little bit, and he is so picky that they are gonna make him a pizza, a special pizza, just because we know he won't eat the soup. So here we go.
So you're gonna put the oven on 450.
Okay.
Put the stone in the oven.
Okay.
Because if you heat the stone up, then your crust won't be soggy on the bottom.
Okay, so you're making your pizza first, or you're getting ready for the pizza. Is that a Pampered Chef stone?
Yes.
All right.
Older than
And
grandma.
it's very seasoned. Love it.
It's had 2 pizzas cooked on it.
Is that, yeah, it's been used a few times.
So you heat your stone first.
Heat it up.
Good
I heat it
idea.
up while I'm heating up the oven.
Okay,
Yes.
awesome.
And I put it on 450.
We have learned that over the years.
Okay.
Works better.
All right. Oh, and this is Cleon.
Hello.
It's kind of. Did you make this up, or where'd you get the recipe? You just kind of made it
I
up.
kind of made it up.
Okay, good.
I mean, you
I
kind of
love
see,
that.
you kind of see people
Other things.
making soups similar, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I think I could do something
Something
like that.
different.
And
Yeah, I like that.
I watch a lot of Food Networks, so
Yeah, I love that.
see good ideas.
Yes, I love that. Yeah, I always. It doesn't matter what I make. I change something about it.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Each time it gets different because it gets better.
Right.
What
So you're gonna
and
use
sometimes it's like whatever you have.
hot sausage.
So
gotta get the
I'm
hot.
going to start with the Jimmy Dean hot sausage.
Okay, got
you
it.
can put whatever kind of sausage you want.
Right. Okay.
Now I'm gonna cook the whole the whole sausage.
Right.
I usually do like half in the soup.
Okay.
But since we're making Greg a pizza,
Oh yeah. Okay. Then you're going to
We're
use it
gonna-
on the sausage.
Half and half.
Yeah. I mean, use it on
Yeah.
the pizza. Got it. Okay. All right. So we've got that going. Only the best. Great value.
Walmart. Great value.
Pizza crust mix. I have never made my own pizza crust.
Huh?
Have
I
not.
made it from scratch one time, and that
I
is a
haven't.
lot of work. It's a lot of work.
This-
Hot water.
Okay, so you put your water in the microwave because you said it does better if it's really hot.
Yes.
Hotter the better.
Okay.
And then I put just a little bit of avocado oil in there.
Okay.
And because we're cooking the pizza so hot, I always do the avocado oil versus olive oil
Okay.
because it's supposed to have a higher burn point.
You turn it
not
on.
turn
All right.
carcinogenic.
Last time that thing came off and it shot across the room.
You can mix it by hand too, but
Yeah, but
We're
that
lazy.
just
It
makes it easier.
this is, yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot easier. We're lazy.
It beats getting all over your hands and sticky and
Right. So we're doing 2 different meals today. That's awesome. You guys are great helping Greg out like that.
well,
want Greg
Greg's
to be
a
hungry.
great man. We like him.
Aw, he's pretty great.
He is. Okay, so every time we make it, it ends up like wet.
Yeah.
And I even add like a little less water.
Okay.
So I just take another packet of it and I just add a little more until it's not wet anymore.
So you just kind of watch it. You just
Yeah.
keep an extra bag out and
Yeah.
okay. And you want it, how do you want it? Just kind of just doughy, not
Yeah, you
not
don't want it
still
wet.
not sticky. Okay. Okay. Been nice to
It's
just
a change for you.
I know it's been nice just saying, "Hey, I'm coming over. Can you cook me something?" Oh.
It's still a little sticky.
A little sticky
Well,
for
it's kind of
your
like Angie.
preference.
Thought you'd never ask.
I know, right? That was funny.
So I just add some on top.
Okay. To where it's not sticking to your hands.
Right. Which it already did. Then next.
Okay, got the sausage out and it's draining. Just gonna slice up your mushrooms.
Yes. And as Cleon said, the chef chop that's not here. I am not a chef.
Me either.
The goal is not to cut yourself.
If I don't cut myself, that's good. That's always a good sign. Watson's, yeah, Watson's. Oh my gosh, they have a portobello mushroom pasta that is the best ever. I mean, out of this world. If you like mushrooms, and I love mushrooms.
We love mushrooms.
Yeah.
There's not much that we don't like.
Yeah, I know, me too. That's my problem.
We
Right?
usually eat it. If it doesn't eat us,
Right.
Me too. Hi, babe. I said he's got those surgical gloves on like he just killed somebody.
not yet.
Brown the sausage in, like
Okay.
all that stuff will
Right?
come off.
Okay.
I use some ghee. I love ghee.
Okay, what is that? Let me see.
Yeah.
Well, this is some fancier ghee. I also usually get great
Ghee
value
is-
ghee. Clarified.
Clarified butter. Okay.
So, I mean, you can use butter, but butter's going to brown, and the ghee, it's like it's already been.
I am addicted.
They did
to the
something
ghee.
to it, and it won't brown.
Okay, I think I have seen Martha Stewart make her butter like
It is
this.
way better.
Yes.
Yes.
It's butter, but it's way
I love
better
it.
than butter.
It's I mean, it tastes like butter, but so all that crust from the.
Yeah, from the sausage will come up.
It'll come
right.
up.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna brown the mushroom.
Good to know. I need to try this. All right.
That's a research special.
Mushrooms going in.
Okay. Don't worry, babe. You don't have to eat these. They're making you some pizza.
Perfect.
And we love peppers, so I'm gonna add a lot of pepper.
Okay.
Electric pepper.
All right. Salt and
I do need an electric one, Cleon.
Yeah, Anita had one. I thought it was pretty cool.
I'm gonna add salt. I'm gonna add just a little bit of salt, not a lot.
And you're using the Himalayan salt.
Yeah, that's what I like. All right, gonna let the mushrooms cook.
Okay. We're switching over here to the pizza
Back
making
to the
section.
pizza.
Yeah. Okay. We've got our dough.
Got the old dough.
Got the surgical gloves on.
Yup. Safety first. I got a orange hard out in the garage.
The preheated.
Preheated.
Okay.
Coming in
Preheated.
hot.
Now, what kind of fancy pizza?
This is a Pampered Chef stone, and it's so you cook it on your parchment paper.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, no.
Oh
It's
no!
just a transfer.
Oh, you just transfer. Okay.
The old transfer.
Get it back in the oven.
Back in there for 5 minutes or so.
Okay. So your mushrooms are done. We're going to take those out and put them in a little bowl and set them aside. Putting those in our fine china. You guys have the same china that my sister does.
Yes, only the best quality.
She is cutting her carrots and her celery.
Cook.
I usually get hot when I cook, but I'm not used to cooking with my bra on. So
Now she's really hot.
now I'm really hot.
Is that the first thing you shed when you get home from work?
Commando with no bras. Let it all hang.
I guess you guys don't cook a lot of bacon. Huh?
You just have to stand back.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
Cheese brownness.
That looks good.
I'm sorry, you usually do that.
No, it's fine.
What'd you do?
I don't think you could hear it.
What happened?
Cook this for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably 5 minutes.
Just until it's golden. Okay.
Yeah, just until it puffs up.
All right.
We generally make our own sauce, but we got lazy.
Okay. You lazy bums.
Can't believe it.
There's nothing lazy about making homemade pizza. Lazy.
We have a chopped onion.
So the onion.
Okay.
The celery and the carrots are going in.
Okay.
My hands are clean. I washed them.
Well, no, we're eating it, so.
No, but some people get.
They do. They get very excited about it, and they're not even eating it. I mean, you're not eating it. Why are you worried about me washing my hands?
I mean, I wouldn't be cooking and doing this if I didn't wash my hands.
Oh, you're supposed to wash your hands? Yeah, see, I'm covered.
Need more ghee.
No, it's butter.
It's butter.
Sure.
Tillamook is the best.
Tillamook.
This may or may not have been that. Sometimes there's teeth marks in
That
that.
might be teeth marks.
That is a grater.
As long as they're human teeth, Mark.
Yeah,
Not
it'll
rat cheese, it is way better than the.
Because it tastes like
Hey, we
Yeah.
even have a little Gouda.
smoked
Ooh,
Gouda.
Gouda.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds Gouda to me too.
Okay, we're gonna do mozzarella, Gouda, and cheddar. Cream to deglaze a little here.
Super thing. Yeah, Larry, he pays our house for sure with, hey, let's go to Lowe's and get some, he goes, no.
Yeah, I'm
This pizza is made with love right here.
very much love. Rubber gloves and all.
Just a step as we're going to add
a little
bit of flour,
okay.
You know, all that crap, but
say
I got
2
scaffolding out
tablespoons.
here.
Of,
I have to prep that ceiling in
Again,
the
I don't
garage,
really
or
measure.
underneath their ceiling in there, and the
Okay,
above
gonna make a little roux here.
I'm gonna see if the ghee is absorbed. If it's not, I'll add a little bit more.
Job
Okay.
of copying the nails and everything.
We're gonna do another spoon of flour.
Go over that. I like to do
You just want to kind of absorb the
All the butter.
ghee, or you could use oil. You could use whatever
Right, if you don't
want.
have ghee,
But
just use,
the ghee adds a creamier,
okay,
buttery flavor.
okay.
It's a ghee that he got from.
If anybody from Bulletproof, is that the name of it? Bulletproof Ghee Butter wants to be a sponsor, let us know.
Chicken broth,
Okay.
but chicken broth's expensive.
I love this
So I
stuff.
would do the better than bouillon.
Yes, I love better than
So,
bouillon.
and that's why I didn't put a lot of salt in it because this stuff is
because
kind
it's
of
salty. Yeah, I
So-
love this stuff. I use the beef all the time. I
I
love
just
it.
ran out of time. I
Yeah,
started
we're just
too
gonna
late.
add it in there.
Okay. One time I had to
Like,
work on it.
I don't know,
Usually this Sunday,
couple
really.
Teaspoon and a half, maybe.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I'm gonna add in
Or if I
8
have to
cups
work
of
it on
water.
Okay.
Actually,
So you can do chicken stock if you want, but if not, just use this. I love this stuff. This is smelling really good. So now we're gonna do 8 cups of water. Okay.
Cut off with the good old hot Jimmy Dean sausage.
Okay. Looking good.
Little Gouda.
So ghee is not the name brand, that's just the type.
Right. The name brand is Bulletproof or something.
whatever. It doesn't.
These pizzas sell
Man,
for.
did you work at Danny's Pizza?
Yeah, these are selling for $18.95. Oh,
And then there was,
old
and then there was
forgetful.
Andy's. Do you remember Danny's Pizza, Christy?
No.
I don't.
Across from
Are you-
Cook Shop.
Yeah, it was at the
You're
old
making
country,
me feel older and older.
at the old country corner. Well, for a little bit. It probably
Okay,
wasn't very
maybe.
long.
Every restaurant that's ever been there has only lasted like 45 minutes. But,
Yeah. It's like there's been 1,900 over there, so I could have lost
The
track.
Andy's Pizza was there, and I can't remember a barbecue place.
breakfast place.
Everything in the world plays.
That's looking good.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, still
Oh,
got
mozzarella.
Of or may not have messed up.
Oh,
I should have put this on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
the crushed red pepper flakes in when I'm browning stuff, but
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot. So,
Okay.
depending on how spicy you want it.
Okay.
So, we're gonna put it in now. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay.
We're gonna let this come up to a boil, and we're gonna start adding other stuff in there.
Okay, sounds good.
In for another 10 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
Let everything get nice and toasty.
De-stemmed and cut up your kale. And while the other is coming up to a boil.
For the soup, but we're gonna put that in the soup.
Okay. The rest of the sausage.
A little bit fell on there.
I think we should have cooked two.
Could do rotisserie chicken, whatever chicken you have.
Is that a rotisserie chicken?
I had some chicken quarters that I had cooked
okay.
earlier today in the crock pot.
Okay.
And then took it out. I have also made this recipe with browning ground chicken when I'm browning the sausage.
Oh, ground chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So if you were a beef person, you could do beef as well.
Sure.
Whatever floats your boat.
I just kind of stirred around to see if I'm going to add more, and I think I'm going to add more.
Okay.
I like a hearty soup.
Me too.
She is done.
Oh, that looks fantastic. Oh my. Yeah, that looks good.
The boil, add in the mushrooms in there, and I'm going to add the kale.
Okay.
Put it in as little or as much. We're just going to put it all in. We're just going for it.
Sounds good.
And then let it cook for about 10 minutes.
Okay. Nice and crispy.
Crispy.
You always cook it a little bit before you put toppings on it.
Here's
We have crushed
That looks
peppers.
good.
That's your pizza. No soup for you.
No soup for gold.
No soup for
You like crushed red peppers? Sure.
Good.
Homemade crust.
Very good.
Put in the pre-cooked, I used the wild rice blend.
Okay.
You can use whatever rice you want in there, but that's what I like.
Well, that one looks good.
And I just pre-cooked it because it takes like 45 minutes
Oh
for it to
wow.
cook.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to be using that kind of rice, but it does look good. I'm all about the minute rice.
I think it cooked like maybe 40 minutes. And if you're using a different rice that cooks quickly, you could put it in the
Yeah.
soup and cook it in the soup. but-
Right. Well, it looks good. That rice looks good.
It's not bad with it.
So the last step is
Okay.
I'm gonna add in some heavy cream.
Okay.
I don't know, a half cup, whatever.
Just to make it look creamy.
Yeah, and it tastes good. I mean, whatever makes your heart happy.
We didn't have
that looks
we
so
didn't
good,
have a
Chrissy.
freezer. We had to leave ours in the freezer.
Okay.
And we didn't know what we was going to have in the house yet. So I'm not going to buy a fancy newer fridge.
Those are good fridges.
Oh my gosh.
No,
So do you just
I mean,
do you
no,
serve it with
no,
anything or?
That's junk.
Just the soup.
Place one.
They like it.
It's good, and we let it cool down. Well, Cleon's already been eating on his, so
That's
this
a
is
lie.
our this is our taste test. I got to make sure and get a mushroom.
My bowl only looks half empty.
That's good. It is delicious.
If you get some on your chin,
Get this.
Yeah.
If you get
I
some on
did.
your chin, just do
just
that.
stick your tongue down and lick it off.
Look at that. All the things I like. Doesn't that look good? Not to you. I think the wild rice is really good in there. I love it.
Kind of gives it a crunchy texture.
Okay. I gotta tell Christy, thank you for cooking with me today. We had a great time.
We did.
And the guys got to visit, and the soup was delicious. So you have to try it. And the pizza was
The
delicious.
pizza was great.
The pizza was delicious. Okay, so we'll see you next time. Thank you, Christy.
Thank you for coming.
Love you.
Love you too.